Good evening everyone, good evening Miss Marascalio. Here's my video reporting in this subject, Literature 6. And the topic that I'm going to discuss is about Asian American literature in the 21st century. Learning objectives. Identify key themes and trends in 21st century Asian American literature. Analyze the impact of intersectionality, cultural hybridity, immigration, and family on Asian American identity. Recognize notable Asian American authors and their contributions to contemporary literature. Evaluate the role of digital media in shaping the dissemination and consumption of Asian American literature. And lastly, discuss the challenges and future directions on Asian American literature. Let's proceed to introduction. 21st century Asian American literature has flourished, showcasing a diverse range of voices, themes, and styles. This literary movement continues to challenge stereotypes, explore complex identities, and offer new perspectives on the Asian American experience. So, in the 21st century, nag-flourish ang Asian American literature. Then let's proceed to the 5 key themes and trends. The first one is intersectionality. Authors delve into the intersections of race, gender, class, and sexuality, highlighting the multifaceted nature of Asian American identities. So when we say intersectionality, it is the separation between white and dark ethnicity. Then the second is cultural hybridity. Many works explore the blending of Asian and American cultures, often through bilingualism, code switching, and hybrid genres. So when we say bilingualism, it is the ability to speak two languages fluently, and when we say also code switching, it is moving back and forth between two or more languages. Examples of code switching is someone speaking primarily in Spanish but occasionally inserting English words or phrases. So, kumbaga kung for example, may nga Taglish, ingana, or ingana ang code switching, Taglish. Then, when we say hybrid genres, it is a work of art, literature, or film that blends elements. Example in literature is The Lord of the Rings. It delves about fantasy and adventure. That's what we call hybrid genres. Let's proceed to the third. Immigration and diaspora. The experiences of immigrants and their descendants continue to be a prominent theme, with authors examining issues of belonging, displacement, and transnationalism. So when we say immigration and diaspora, they are interconnected because immigration is moving to another place or a country. Then ang diaspora is ni balhin siya sa usa ka place or country because of slavery nga na. Then the fourth one is family and community. Family bonds, generational trauma, and the importance of community are recurring motifs in contemporary Asian American literature. So when we say generational trauma, it is the experiences of living during colonization on how they are treated. Then the fifth one is social and political commentary. Asian American authors often address important social and political issues such as racism, discrimination, and globalization. And let's proceed to the 4 notable authors and their works. The first one is Viet Thanh Nguyen, known for his Pulitzer Prize-winning novel The Sympathizer. Nguyen explores the complexities of the Vietnamese-American experience through historical fiction and literary experimentation. So, Nguyen won the 2016 Pulitzer Prize for Fiction for his novel The Sympathizer. The Sympathizer 2016. It is a part spy novel, part love story, and part political drama. This book tells the story of a double agent and army captain whose loyalty to the communist cause in Vietnam conflicts with his loyalties to those around him. In this gripping read, Nguyen contributes a crucial and fresh perspectives to the narratives surrounding the Vietnam War and allows the reader to explore and question what it means to move between the worlds. Mo na ang sympathizer. Let's proceed to the second authors. The fir- the second authors is Ocean Vuong, a poet and novelist. Vuong's work often delves into themes of love, loss, and the immigrant experience. So isang work, one of his work is Time is a Mother. Time is a Mother is reflect na sa about sa law sa pagkamatay sa iyang mother. Then Time is a Mother embraces life after loss in his new book of poems. He is a Vietnamese American poet and novelist. Ocean Vuong talks to Eleanor Wachtel about his highly anticipated new collection, a meditation of love, grief, and finding a way forward after the death of his mother, as what I have said. Then, survival is a creative act, says poet and novelist Ocean Vuong. Time is a Mother revisits themes of addiction and displacement that have preoccupied his work, while also exploring a different kind of survival, finding hope and a way forward after the loss of his mother, who died for breast cancer in 2019. So, nagkuan siya. It is a work of hope, hoping for recovering and survival. Mo ni ang ka Ocean Vuong. Then the third one is Cathy Park Hong, a Korean American poet and essayist. Hong's writing is characterized by its sharp wit, social commentary, and exploration of identity. So, the complexities of Asian American consciousness, warping English into a fugitive tongue with poet and author of Minor Feelings rather. So, one hopes that Minor Feelings will be necessary readings experience for many and that what Hong describes as minor feelings. That is the feelings one has that are all too easily dismissed, denied, or silenced, will have found a strong and passionate voice to articulate them. So, kaning minor feelings is nagtackles po ni about sa the complexity of being Asian and American. Then, in it, Hong attempts to tackle the complexity around what it means to be Asian American today, as well as her own relationships to her race. In her book, Hong moves between concepts of invisibility and erasure, dissecting moments in the culture, shifting between art, language, history, and personal memory with a deft sensitivity, touching on events such as the disturbing 2017 video of a United Airlines passenger named David Dow. So nagtackle po ni about kang David Dow kaning minor feelings. David Dow being forcibly removed from an airplane to her education at Oberlin College to her own childhood, growing up in a Korean family in Los Angeles. As she writes in Minor Feelings, I share a literary lineage with writers who make the unmastering of English generally cry, who concur it, queer it, trick it, hack it, calabanize it, other it by hijacking English and warping it to a fugitive tongue. So mo na ang Minor Feelings by Cathy Park Hong. And the fourth one is Alexander Chi, a novelist and essayist. Chi's work often focuses on themes of queerness, masculinity, and the Asian American diaspora. So Alexander Chi, growing up in Cape Elizabeth, Maine, Chi who is Korean American and gay. So si Chi is part of the LGBTQ. How to write an autobiographical novel is his work. It is about his own life experiences. So about his iyang life experiences. His essays explores the nuances and the complexities of his identity, how he fits into the world, how he perceived, and how he processed his experiences. In a way, writing autobiographical fiction offers the opportunity for the writer to come into a different understanding of their lives or come into some self-forgiveness. So when we say autobiographical is he itself nga nagbuhat sa iyang history sa iyang kinabuhi. Muna siyang autobiographical. Then nag-reflect po ni siya sa real life situation ni Ja as part of the LGBTQs kan si Japanese mo na po ni sa mga complexities about gender aspects nga naman kang Alexander Chi. Then let's proceed to the digital multimedia. The digital age has opened up new avenues for Asian American writers to share their work. Online platforms, ebooks, and social media have allowed for greater visibility and connection with readers. Additionally, many Asian American writers are incorporating multimedia elements such as photography and video into their work. So, na naman taron sa digital multimedia. So, daghan ang pamaagi nga makapublish og mga works, writing works, just like in the electronic books. So, daghan na yung mga authors ana nga dali ra nila ma-publish ang ilang works through the use of ebooks, posting to social media. Then, kana pong mga photography, usap pud na sa makatabang sa mga journalist, writers, kanang video, through video maka-express na sila on how o unsa ang ilang kinabuhi mapakita nila sa uban, ma-share pud nila. So mo na ang digital multimedia nowadays. So helpful po ni ang digital karon in a positive way. Then let's proceed to challenges and future direction. While Asian American literature has made significant strides in recent years, challenges remain, including limited representation in mainstream publishing and the lack of diversity among readers. To address these issues, it is crucial to continue supporting emerging Asian American writers, promoting diverse voices, and fostering a more inclusive literary landscape. So, ang mga challenges sa kinabuhi is still naa magajud na si bisan unsaan pa nato naa ang mga challenges sa kinabuhi. So dapat jud is we need to understand others, support others nga ma-held high sila sa ilang through their works, i-held high sila, then we show appreciation to them because sa ilang mga contributions is through their writings nakatabang po na nato aron kita madasig pud sa kinabuhi. Then conclusion, 21st century Asian American literature has emerged as a vibrant and influential force, challenging stereotypes and offering nuanced perspectives on the Asian American experience by exploring themes of identity, culture, and social justice. These writers have expanded the literary canon and enriched our understanding of American society. As technology continues to evolve and global connections deepen, Asian American literature is poised to shape the future of American literature and culture. So, nowadays, as 21st century era, daghan ang pamaagi nga makatabang nato aron maka-publish ta sa atong mga writings aron makapukaw pud sa uban, then inspired pud sila sa atong mga works, then through with it maka-reflect pud sila, then mo nang makatabang po siya sa American literature and culture, not just an American but in the entire world. Then here's my references. And this is the activity in a half sheet of yellow paper. The first question is true or false. Many Asian American writers explore the complexities of immigration and the challenges faced by immigrant families. It is true or false? And the answer is true. The second, how does the concept of intersectionality shape the identities and experiences of Asian American characters in 21st century literature? Analyze specific works to illustrate your points. So intersectionality is highlighting the multifaceted nature of Asian American identities. So through intersectionality, ma-upheld ang gender, race, para maila ang mga identities o mga life experiences sa mga affected nga mga na identities sa ubang tao. Then name the 4 notable authors and include your works. The first one is Viet Thanh Nguyen, The Sympathizer. The second one is Ocean Vuong, Time is a Mother. The third one is Cathy Park Hong, Minor Feelings. Then the last is Alexander Chee, How to Write an Autobiographical Novel. So go back to the second questions. Analyze specific works to illustrate your points. So ang example na ani is, ma-example na ako ani is ang work ni the work of the 4 authors mo na ang example ana nga nag-illustrate about intersectionality. And I think I'm through. Thank you for listening and watching, and I hope that you learned something. Thank you for listening once again. God bless us all.